It's like a movie, I can't take my eyes off you, and I don't want to. When you smile, I wish time would stop for a while. I thank the day that you walked my way, and I've spent my whole life searching for something like this, and in your heart I found it. And it's so easy loving you. It's easy loving you. So take my hand, dance with me. Swear some things are meant to be. It's crazy how I never knew how easy it could be loving you. When you cry, I see a lot coming down. It's you and I till there's a in a homemade for nobody gets me like you, darling, it's true. And I've spent my whole life searching for something like this, and in your heart I found it. And it's so easy loving you. It's easy loving you. So take my hand, dance with me. I swear some things are meant to be. It's crazy how I never knew how easy it could be loving you. Oh, it's so easy loving you.